All right, you guys, let's switch our focus to weather.
Right.
And
Any rain?
well, maybe a little bit, but you know it's a Friday when I'm trying to draw parallels between the weather and Princess Leia and cold fronts. Look, so here's the
Good
deal.
luck on that.
Well, thanks a lot. So essentially, I don't know if you remember the old scene in Star Wars where Princess Leia tells R2-D2, "Your only hope." Well, fronts are really our only hope over the next, say, couple of days, and probably even more than that, to bring moisture into the state here. Fronts are going to be critical for us. You usually don't think about it this time of year, but cold fronts across northeastern New Mexico and into the eastern side of the state over the next 5 to 7 days will be critical in getting us more thunderstorms. In fact, we do still have a couple storms out there across Eddy and Lee County right now, but these are kicking on out of here. We've had some gusty winds around Tatum, Lovington, and Hobbs. That's going to start to calm down, and then tomorrow we'll crank up the storms once again. It's 83 right now in the Albuquerque area. Winds out of the south 16 miles an hour. 60s and 70s to the north, 80s in central sections, and then down to the south, 70s and 80s. Looking at satellite and radar right now, we still have some cloud cover across the south and east. This will dissipate a bit, and then once we add the heat of the day tomorrow, we'll crank up some more of those thunderstorms. And essentially, we need the moisture, and we're going to get a little bit of it minus the monsoon. So no, this is not a monsoon flow for us, but what it is a series of cold fronts that come through the eastern side of the state. Thanks to high pressure sitting to our west, it's allowing those fronts across the east. So the possibility of severe weather will be with us across the east once again for tomorrow. When might we see things change back to a monsoon pattern? When the high goes to the east and low goes out to the west and sets up to our west and kind of moves that moisture up into the state? Probably not for at least another week to 10 days at best here. So it's going to be a while. So a series of cold fronts, one that's sitting there now, and then another one coming in Tuesday into Wednesday will be helpful in touching off more storms. But the east is going to be the focus this weekend. Out to the west, you guys are too close to the oven, meaning the high pressure, to see much in the way of showers. So look for very, very warm temperatures across western sections of the state, especially Farmington tomorrow, 102, 95 Durango, 94 in Grants, 98 Albuquerque, 97 TRC, 99 in Deming. Meanwhile, as you go over to the eastern side of the state where we have those fronts which have helped to cool things down and add some moisture to the mix, as you can tell, temperatures won't be nearly as warm as we've seen in past days, and scattered storms will be a good bet, and some may be severe. So it just depends on where you are across the state on what you're going to get for tomorrow. Northwest, hot and largely dry. As you get up into the mountains, though, Red River, Taos, and then down toward Clayton and Tucumcari, scattered storms tomorrow. Some could be strong. Back toward the south and west, the Gila could see a couple of spot storms out there. And over to the southeast, scattered storms possible here. Temperatures a shade cooler. 98 Artesia, 98 in Roswell, and 95 in Fort Sumner. East Mountains, low 90s for tomorrow. Same deal, Estancia and Moriarty. Slight chance of a shower over the weekend here. And here in the Albuquerque area, same sort of deal. We've got the slight chance of a shower over the next couple of days. Little better chance into next week with a little more moisture coming in. 98 downtown, 94 in the foothills. There's your Santa Fe forecast. Spot storms over the next couple of days, and then scattered storms as we push into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Albuquerque, same sort of deal. We're going to stay hot the next couple of days. We could see a brief storm, and then a little better chance into next week.
All right, we'll take it when we get it.
I know, it's not great.
Thanks, Mark.
You bet.